So that's a great question, and that's a question that we get all the time. So often a medical weight loss program or patients that we see at Metabolic, they have tried, honestly, they've tried everything. They have tried the popular commercial weight loss programs, they've tried the food delivery systems, they've tried the popular challenges that are on Facebook and Facebook groups and on the internet, but nothing really has worked for them. And so they're seeking to really get a whole picture of what's going on with their metabolism, what's going on in their physiology. So that's why they come to a medical weight loss program. A lot of people, we also see people who maybe have hit menopause or perimenopausal, and they say, you know, what I've done in the past is not working for me now. They would just easily make a few diet changes or maybe add in a little walking or exercise, but that's no longer working. So again, they seek out the full picture of what's going on. Along that lines too, people as they age, men and women both, come in complaining of, oh man, I've just got all this weight around the middle. All the body fat is settled to my abdomen. And we all know that's a lot of risk factors for cardiovascular diseases when you get that weight around your midsection, and they want to get that off. We also help a lot of people who maybe can't exercise a lot to lose weight, or they have reached their exercise max. They go 6 days a week and the weight is not coming off. They need something different. They need another approach. These are people like this are people who we are able to help. So you might ask, what do we do? What are the steps that we take that makes us so different? Where first of all, we do an assessment. We take a history and physical because it is a medical program. We see maybe what medications are influencing weight gain. We look at certain hormones, thyroid, even your insulin levels, see if there's anything at play, such as insulin resistance that might be tripping you up. We have to get all that information so we can use that to create a program for you. The other thing that we can do is we do a body composition scan. So this tells us your muscle mass, your fat mass. Do you need to put on any lean muscle mass? And at what amount of fat mass do you need to take off to be at a normal or healthy body fat percentage or BMI? Although these days we don't go by BMI as much as we did in the past. But again, it's just another indicator that we use. We also delve in and see what is your metabolic rate. What is that doing? Do you have a slow metabolic rate? Do you have a fast metabolic rate? Where are you at on that spectrum, and how that might play into fat loss and becoming a healthier version of yourself. We also help people not only lose weight to look better, but to feel better, so they can be more active, go on hikes, ride their bike, not get out of breath playing it with their children or their grandchildren, so to increase energy and have more energy to do things. Also, we see people who maybe need a joint replaced, knee, hip, or whatever, and they need to be down. The surgeon says you need to lose 30 pounds, you need to lose 50 pounds before I'm able to perform this surgery. So we help those people all the time, and just getting people really focused on living a better quality of life. We help people reach those goals, and we have a number of tools to do that by just taking a full assessment, seeing what's going on and in your body, and even mentally. What have you tried before in the past? Are you an emotional eater? Are you like stress eating? Do you not eat when you're stressed? Do you not eat enough? Some people don't eat enough of the right foods, or they eat healthy but they eat too much healthy fats. So we really get in there and see what exactly is tripping you up, and really try to not only help you lose weight, but help you decrease the body fat and have a healthier life. That's what we want: health, vibrant life. So you can go have more fun, you can enjoy your life, you can do that hike, you can play with your kids, grandkids, without feeling out of breath or embarrassed because you just can't keep up. And we also help people with different goals. Some people, it may be, I know we just had the bridge run in Charleston here, and we help people prepare for that. Maybe they need to feel lighter and leaner for that walk or for the March of Dimes or other goals that they have. Maybe it's a big bike trip coming up, or a paddleboarding trip or whatnot. We've helped patients prepare for all these things. So that's kind of who we see with it's really a variety of people with the medical weight loss, but it's just more in depth than what you would find on an online program or maybe just with a nutritionist. We really go deep and see what are all the factors that are influencing you, and create a program specific to your needs with all this information. And not only food, but we can also look at things from an exercise standpoint. Some people can do a lot of exercise, some people can do none. You don't have to do any exercise to lose weight. We've helped people who just can't exercise a lot because their joints, they just do not have healthy joints, or they have chronic old injuries, back injuries. But with the medical weight loss, we can still help them lose the body fat. We can still improve their quality of life. So just something to think about for yourself, a friend, a loved one. That is who we helped. And next time, when we come back for our next segment, we're going to talk about how we help you. How do we use all this information to craft a plan for you?